Tonight, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 56.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. He gets away from one. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
You look at this Super Bowl, the second appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know. But what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla, but once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face the media, face your fans, face your home life, knowing that you've lost the Super Bowl, that hurts big time, and you're going to do everything possible to try and prevent that from happening again.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, Winston.
That's complete to Troutman right side. And the Saints are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Alvin Kamara
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he went.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some as they finally wrangle him in at the 48.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They go play action. Winston. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's got this down to the 35.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And the Saints have got a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 4.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Jameis to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Saints are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. To throw is Winston. He gets it complete to Harris. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs. Touchdown, New Orleans! Michael Thomas, 64 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up. And
the Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
To throw again on 2nd down. Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Winston. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air again with Winston. But he's got his target, Harris. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Flush to his right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for him.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. So these two teams will head to the line. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 30. Winston now to throw on 1st down. It's brought in by Harris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I think that's that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
69 yards rushing for him now to this point.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston.
And the Saints have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
And man, Charles, talk about singing something in there. Those gloves. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On second down, Kamara gets by him, and now a little daylight. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. They'll try to throw now. Winston. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
2nd and 10 here in the 3rd quarter of Super Bowl 56. They'll go draw here. Winston hands to Kamara.
Kamara's got the first down and then some. And down to the 29-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Kamara.
142 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Working with a 2nd and 3.
To throw, Winston. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. Traquan Smith there to make the grab.
And the Saints will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is...
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead, fourth quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Well, Jarius Sneed up to make the play defensively. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, Winston. Smith catches left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now Winston. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Again, it's Winston. He finds his man, complete. That's Harris. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
The busy night continues for Kamara. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 167 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And it's caught. Touchdown. Michael Thomas with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Saints are moving closer to their 2nd Super Bowl title in franchise history.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over?
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Winston here to throw. A throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman. Now So a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Off the play fake, Winston. He's going to go up top for the end zone. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. Traquan Smith, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Saints are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Kamara trying the right side. Breaks through the contact. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And the Lombardi Trophy is headed back to the Bayou. The New Orleans Saints, Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Each player has a combine grade. This score represents how well the player. Combine performance tells you how his speed, jump.
When DeMarcus Ware was selected 11th overall in the 2005 NFL Draft, he became the first Troy University player to ever be chosen in the opening round. Now, 17 years later, he's the first Trojan to be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. His 138.5 sacks ranked 9th all-time in NFL history. And his 9 Pro Bowl selections are tied with fellow legends like Walter Payton, Ed Reed, Derek Thomas, and John Elway. Now, DeMarcus joins them in the Hall of Fame.